they get, they may not know all the capabilities a technician amateur radio operator will have. I decided to give a talk on the Icom 820H. It's a UHF VHF transceiver. It has dual VFOs, dual connections for antennas, one for UHF and one for VHF. So you can put a exclusive VHF antenna on it and an exclusive UHF antenna on it. So you can, do more things. It has a PL259 on one and an interconnector on the UHF part of the band. What I've done is just get a splitter that I can use one antenna. On this radio, you can have one side with 2 meters and the other side for UHF. And the point is, you can listen to both of them at the same time. That may be useful. And you can do split frequencies, of course. Many radios do that. And you can do upper sideband, lower sideband, and CW. I know some of you might not do CW, but this is useful for satellite work. You can transmit on the satellites, if you don't know, you can have several modes. You can have FM, you can have FM to USB, you can have FM to CW. In other words, the satellite might transmit on FM, and you transmit on CW, or whatever the satellite mode wants you to use. And that mode can change with each satellite. It's very interesting if you get into it. And this radio has a feature for the satellite. You'll actually transmit on the mode that you need to do, and then it would receive on the other radio frequency. It's really smart. And for Doppler shift, you can program satellite frequencies so that you can change the frequency as the satellite gets higher and lower in orbit, which is you need to do, otherwise you'll lose the total frequency. This radio was manufactured between 1994 and 1990 ? I didn't see any reference to when it ended, but sometimes before year 2000. It's a very popular radio, and it's got split frequencies, satellite, satellite mode, just for that. And I dug it out of my closet a few years ago, but I really haven't used it. But it really has great audio. It really is a great radio. I should use it more. It is big, as you can see, but it does give you a lot of capabilities. And I didn't have an antenna to bring, so I removed my microphone so I wouldn't kerchunk anything. So that's why I don't have the microphone with it. But anyway, that's what I want to give a presentation. And if somebody would like to ask questions about it, I'm available for questions. And you can come up and look at the menu function and everything. But I wanted to share this program. I know it wasn't too long, but I thought it would be important, especially for maybe new hands to understand what's going on. So you can use your license to do upper sideband and lower sideband on your 2 meter frequency. So I thank you. Any questions?
You can manually program it and do it with a.
I'm sorry?
You can't manually program it and do it with the computer, right?
No, you can't do it with the computer as far as I know. I've never tried it.
Okay.
But it's a simple programming step. It's just a memory write. It's an MW button, just one button. You put it in the VFO, and it's just one button. It's real easy. I don't know how to program a telephone, but I know this one's easy to program. So it's a nice, good question.
That shift that he's talking about, you could use it for the space station.
Yes.
Because you've got an uplink and a downlink. One's on VHF, the other's on UHF.
Yeah, very good.
that's a good,
And you hear all the conversation, both sides of the conversation that way, yeah.
So, and you can use it on the repeaters, and it really, I mean, they put a lot in this radio, you know, and I don't know if there's an equivalent being made now or not, I mean, anyway, this works great. There is one little issue, when I first turn it on, it loses the display for some reason, but eventually I can play with the buttons, and I don't know what I'm doing, but you know, the button, it does eventually come back. So, if you want to look at this radio, you know, and ask questions further, I'm here, so. All right, thank you, Mark.
Thank you.